Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Caleb Hoggard. This last Wednesday, SEMO celebrated their 150th anniversary. Reporter Koki Lynn has more on the story.
March 22nd marks the 150th celebration hosted here on SEMO's campus. During this celebration, we get a chance to look back on the proud history that SEMO has shared over its 150 years.
Founded in 1873, SEMO would begin its life as a small school located in Cape Girardeau. 150 years later, SEMO would become the proud school it is today, enrolling nearly 12,000 students across its many campuses. During the celebration, students and faculty from all organizations had a chance to show off their SEMO pride. With many events and tables available to see, participants in the birthday celebration had a chance to show off exactly what it is that makes SEMO so unique. We spoke to Carlos Vargas, the president of SEMO, about what he thinks makes this institution so special.
Just coming together to celebrate and reflect on what the university means for this region, for the students, for the community. We are a very unique institution that truly cares about students. We're student-centered. Students get an education here, but they also help us make us better positioned to improve the university. We're going to continue to be committed to helping students be successful. We need to continue to emphasize that, and we're going to do that.
With 150 years under its belt, SEMO's mission statement, the drive to succeed, the will to do, is reflected in its students, faculty, and staff who make up its campus. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Koki Lynn.
Thank you, Koki. And in the wise words of 50 Cent, go Shawty, it's your birthday. This last weekend, the 13th annual Fault Line Film Festival took place, where locals got to meet Friday, and the awards and gala ceremony was held on Saturday. Reporter Nathan Gladden has more on the story.
The 13th annual Fault Line Film Festival brought together 50 entries from 26 schools from 12 states. The festival consisted of a locals night on Friday the 24th and a gala award ceremony on Saturday the 25th. One of the night's winners was TV and film major Gabrielle Freitas, with her winning the Red Hawk Award for her film La Luz. Freitas says, one of the most challenging aspects of making a film was scheduling and the unusual incidents that would happen along the way.
Just setting up those times to film when everyone who needs to be there is available is difficult, and then there's just these little tech issues that pop up and you have to figure it out.
For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Nathan Gladden.
Thank you, Nathan. But I know everybody wants to see me, but let's hand it right back to you, Nathan Gladden, for this week's Weekly Roundup.
Welcome back to the Weekly Roundup, where we recap some of the most prevalent news stories taking place on and off campus. On Monday, March 20th, SEMO point guard and OVC champion Philip Russell announced on his Instagram account that he has entered the transfer portal. Russell stated in his post, "First off, I would like to say thank you, Red Hawk Nation, for taking me under your guys' wing. I had the best 2 years of my life, and I thank you guys for giving me the chance to compete here for 2 years. We here at SEMO wish him the best of luck in his athletic career." Have you gotten burnt out of watching the same movie over and over again, or perhaps gave up on that TV series you were attempting to watch? Well, Netflix is releasing many new TV shows and movies this upcoming week that may help you find a sense of nostalgia. Some of the movies being released are Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, How to Train Your Dragon, and Friday Night Lights. TV shows, on the other hand, include seasons 3 through 5 of iCarly and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, if you're wanting to take a good old-fashioned trip down memory lane or catch up on some old school classics, these choices may be down your alley. In a world where technology has advanced beyond imagination, ChatGPT is a large language model that has been trained on an enormous amount of data, enabling it to converse frequently and intelligently with humans. In an article written by editor Emma Kratke, she stated that, quote, according to OpenAI, the company which created ChatGPT, the software uses data from the internet to learn how to respond to questions. Many questions arise when students and faculty think of ChatGPT. To get a better understanding and vision as to what ChatGPT possesses, check out Emma's story in the description below. Thank you for joining me on this week's edition of Weekly Roundup. I'm Nathan Gladden. Back to you, Caleb.
Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of From the Newsroom. Be sure to tune in next week as we do a slight twist on our segment of Try It Tuesday. As always, I'm your host, Caleb Hoggard. Good night, Cape Girardeau.